Hey guys, what's up? Sermo11 here with my review of Hunter x Hunter episode 91. The episode starts off with the king being born, and this guy's ruthless. The queen was basically saying that he should wait, and he couldn't wait anymore. He just ripped open his sack and came out. I don't really know exactly how this birth is exactly going, but like him just ripping himself out just tore up all her organs. And once the king was born, it appears that he already has Nin. I'm not sure, but there was an aura around him. I don't know, maybe if that's to represent how evil he is. The ants were trying to help, like Peggy was trying to help the queen. Her organs were all messed up. He was trying to help her, and then the king just slices his head off because I believe he was telling the ants to bring him some food, and there's also a situation where this old turtle, he was in one of the previous episodes where he was trying to give the king a handkerchief, and then he cut his head off too because he was like, I asked Colt to do it. And this guy, he's just dangerous. A lot of the reviewers have been hyping this character up, and so far he seems pretty dangerous. His design kind of reminds me of Cell just because of the tail and the green colors. I'm not sure if the tail can absorb things. Apparently he ate an ant or ate part of one. They didn't really show that, so they just showed him eating a foot, so I don't know who he ate. I guess he could have eaten Peggy, I'm not sure. And then Neferpitu, Mansa Yupi, and wasn't there one more? I can't remember all their names, but they just serve the king now. And Colt was trying to get help from Neferpitu, but she would not, or it would not help at all. And an interesting thing that was an opening, but I'd never really put two and two together. I knew like the ant with the violin could fly. I didn't know the red one could fly. He like just created wings, and I'm guessing Neferpitu can fly too, possibly, because he just created wings and started flying. So they go up to like the top of the ant hill or whatever they live in, and they have this little area for the king. Apparently, like the only food that he likes is humans, the rare humans. Even when they go out and try to get some humans, he doesn't like those humans. He wants the rare humans, the ones with Nin. What else? Colt. He surrenders, but then again, the other ants are kind like Hagia. I feel like he's leading a revolution or something. He's like all the ants, they can go wherever they want and become a king of whatever they want, and this could possibly be on a global scale. I cannot talk. This could possibly be on a global scale if things get too bad. We kind of have a few different plot points going on here. We have Hagia trying to just like cause chaos and all these. He's trying to lead these ants, and we have Colt who's trying to get help. He's trying to get help for the queen. He's going to Nove and Morel, and then they're going to take him to the chairman. And we have Gon and Killua, who were defeated by Knuckle and Shoot. And one of the things in the episode, I kind of agreed with Nove that I was expecting all five of them to come to the NGL. I don't know where Palm is. I don't know what happened with that. But Gon and Killua, they lost. And Gon, he has that, I think, what was it called? It was called APR, and it didn't change it to a different form. So Gon can't use Nin for 30 days, and then apparently Killua's going to leave Gon after those 30 days. So, I think it's just gonna be a little bit boring for now because Gon and Killua aren't the main focus, and in this episode, the ant stuff wasn't really that interesting. I mean, yeah, the king's born. This guy's dangerous, but his attitude kind of makes him not really a likable character. It'll be cool once they start fighting and stuff, but this is just an okay episode. As I said before, I imagine a war or something happening in this arc, and apparently this arc is pretty long, so it'll be going on for a while. So in those 30 days, I would say that Gon should probably try to increase his physical abilities or whatever he can do without Nin. I think it probably would make him stronger, but who knows? Maybe Leorio and Kurapika could come back for a little bit. That might make it a little bit more interesting, but I don't know how often those characters in this are in the story. So, I mean, overall, Hunter x Hunter episode 91 was a good episode, but got kind of boring after a while. Um, I just don't know where they can go from here, because then the chairman say he was already Neferpitu was stronger than him, so we have the king, and who's gonna defeat him? I feel like someone's gonna die in this arc, or I feel like a lot of main characters are gonna die. We have Knuckle and Shoot who are introduced in this arc. And we also have Palm. Maybe one of them's gonna die. Maybe the chairman's gonna die, because I just feel like the people are gonna have to die in this arc, and maybe everyone will die. Like maybe Nove and Morel will too, but just kind of my opinion. I'm just saying I was kind of bored with it after everyone was like overhyping the king and stuff. He's an okay character. He's very dangerous, but that's about it. And this review is kind of dragging on, kind of saying the same thing. I'm sorry, I wasn't really into this episode, but yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching my video. If you would like to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, please go in the description. And yeah, thanks. Later.